upsets. Jason Waterfalls.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I mean, he just beat iPunch Kids, which I feel like is an upset.
Yeah, actually, no, I don't. Like, they play a lot. They go to PM in the PM down in Oceanside, and when Jason Waterfalls resurfaced, he beat iPunch Kids and took the whole tournament.
Wow.
So he's been showing some pretty crazy stuff.
You see how he does here. Westballz has been touting that 3.5 is his build.
I would say that could possibly, because last week he was in Grand Finals, I believe. Oh, not last week, 2 weeks ago, I think it was.
I don't think he was here 2 weeks ago. I
The
know.
last PM?
The last PM.
Westballz is here. I think he. Or am I thinking Melee then?
I think you're thinking Melee.
Oh, maybe.
Because yeah, the last PM it was Larry, iPunch Kids, Okami.
Oh no, yeah, right.
But I did hear Westballz beat iPunch Kids either yesterday or recently to win a tournament.
Ooh.
And you see right here, he made quick work of Jason's first stock.
Yeah. I first thought maybe they were doing hand movers, but yeah, it doesn't look like it. Oh, this guy with those pillar combos.
It's really cool to actually see Wes taking PM as seriously as he does. I remember when he first came into the scene, when I was into the scene at the very beginning, he was here just because, you know, he was a Melee player and his character was already established. And then he would really only lose because he was falling for shenanigans and gimmicks that he didn't know because he didn't know character knowledge. But he's shown that he wants to know. He's kept going to tournaments, and as you can see, he's not falling for anything that a non-PM player might not know. I mean, he's already up 2 stocks.
Yeah. I mean, going back on the whole thing where you're saying he's taking it most seriously, at first, like, he started playing Wolf and then Meta Knight before he went Falcos. So I guess, like, those were kind of like days where it seems like he was starting to take his game seriously, and now when he brought Falco over, we can tell he's here he wants to win.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's an unfortunate tech right there.
Yeah, I saw that tech, I thought he made it, but I don't know what happened there.
What happened was he got hit, and he landed on the ledge and teched it, but there was so much hit stun that it threw him off. So pretty much he got thrown off stage in tech animation, so he just fell down. You'll see that a lot in Melee, so I'm not surprised at all that happened to Wes.
Okay. And it seems like Wes is not falling for Jason Waterfall's gimmicks with 0-0 Samus at all. A lot of people fall for it.
I know. I'm kind of curious to see what happens after this game. I mean, maybe Jason can adjust, but Westballz is playing so solid and safe that I don't think... Well, wait. Let me see what this goes. Wow. That was really strong.
Let's finish Jason Waterfalls right there. He does that all the time when he gets a chance.
But yeah, because when I was commentating with Larry about the iPunch Kids match with Jason Waterfalls, I felt like Jason was putting himself sometimes in a bad spot because it just looked like Lucario would shine when he's at shield and just applying shield pressure. And that's what Westballz is notorious for in general, in every Smash game, is just the pressure he applies.
Oh, that was unfortunate. I don't know why Jason went off of that. Like, that's standard Falco thing. You go off and throw side B and kill you.
That was a great gimp.
Yeah. Evening it back up, but Larry's putting shield pressure on him now. Oh.
If Jason can just land, I feel like this is going to... Because, as you just saw, the Spacey's die. Oh, wow, that's it. That's it.
That went from really one-sided turnaround, but like really one-sided. I mean, Wes had it, and then all of a sudden, just one gimp.
I think Wes doesn't understand yet how easy it is to edgeguard Spacey's here. Like, you have to recover perfectly as a Spacey if you get thrown off stage.
But I wouldn't think so, because he knows that in Melee you have to be really perfect spacing on that too. So you would think he would know.
They changed some of the properties, but I remember before this patch, the up B was shorter, and they might have made it so his side B isn't invincible at certain frames where it used to be. So his recovery has gotten a buff since then. They've increased the up B range. So before, those edge guards would have been even nastier. But I'm still surprised, as you said though, that Jason was able to come back. I just thought that he was up 2 stocks.
Honestly, I think that's just the bane of a Spacey, especially Falco. Oh, it's just standard short hop basis, and it's working. Does it seem like, Larry was talking about earlier, Falco has a harder time edge guarding now because of his down air nerf.
Yeah, what happened with the down air nerf is, so I was explaining it earlier. The hitbox decays so that you get a soft hit as it stays out longer. So it's like a reverse effect of Dr. Mario's Nair. With Dr. Mario's Nair, the hitbox gets strong, or the hurtbox gets, not the knockback, sorry, excuse me, gets stronger the longer the move stays out. And so with Falco's down air, it's kind of the reverse of that, where it gets weaker as it stays out.
So does that end up making it like a meteor smash if they hit with a weak hit?
Well, that's the thing. There is no meteor smash, and Falco's down air normally isn't a meteor smash unless you hit the hard hit, like initial out of it. So what happens is it's almost think of it like a Zelda down air. If you hit the weak part, it's really simple to come back from. And if you do use the hard hit to edge guard, it's easier tech.
Wow. There we go. Yeah, that was the hard hit right there that you're talking about.
Let's see what happens though, because this is exactly how game 1 started.
Right. But Jason Waterfalls won it.
Normally I'd be saying, just like last game, that Westballz, we'll see what happens in game 3. Jason has to adjust, but Jason proved me wrong, and he adjusted in that game, so that was a quick stock right there.
Yep.
And then we saw how easy it is for Falco to lose a life. He got edge guarded twice at the end of that game. And I think both stocks were under 40%.
Yeah, they were actually. Oh, wow. Well, that's a thing. Okay. I don't know if that was just like a DI thing or if that's a guaranteed thing.
All I know is Wes is just covering every option.
Yeah, he is. But at the same time, Jason Waterfalls making good utilization of that tether, but that back air took it. I don't want to do commentator's curse on Westballz, but I think he'll take this one.
I think he will too. I think what I'm seeing is game 1, he was playing classic West style, very patient, and then once he got his combos, he made sure that combo hurt. Because West's combo game is one of the best around. And what happened toward the end of last game probably is he got too cocky. He felt like, oh, I got this, he's falling on my combos. And so, oh wow, that was a great finish.
That was very good.
And so,
shine off the top.
West would approach Jason Waterfalls almost recklessly, thinking his shield pressure would save him. But what happened is Jason Waterfall gimped him twice. And so you see here, he didn't really approach recklessly. He stuck to his game. He saw an opening, he just got his combo and left, and he knocked him off and started the edge guard procedure. And it's just, you see a quick 3-stock. So we'll see where Jason takes him to. Maybe Yoshi's, because that's where he took I Punch Kid, so I'm just guessing.
Well, I mean, technically another good place Jason Waterfalls could, since it's available, is Metal Cavern.
Ooh, I forgot.
You can really gimp a Stacy right there.
He should go to Metal Cavern.
Or Norfair, actually. That would be another good one, yeah.
I think Metal Cavern, I honestly don't think Metal Cavern should be legal. I think one of the reasons it's legal is just to hurt Spaceys.
Oh, I would say that's the case, but I have no idea why the TOs made it available today. It was not legal last tournament, so I'll talk to Humble Dojo and see what he says later.
Because the stage it's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
And then I do like the idea that PM has, you know, they do offer a lot of stage variety, but at the end of the day, what you're doing is you're kind of catering to the mentality that it's better to support the character instead of the player, which is good because it helps the metagame, but at the same time it hurts player growth, because you look at Melee, there's 6 stages.
Yeah.
And then there's like that for a reason. And then even Pokemon Stadium, there's a lot of controversy whether that should be allowed or not because of the transformations. You know, PM does a good job of making sure the stages that are allowed are as fair as possible because they took out the transformations in Pokemon Stadium. But having so many stages, it almost ruins the ban process because there's just so many stages to choose from.
Right. Oh, I almost thought he was about to fall for the side B spike again.
Wow.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Wes finally realizing that it's best to just stay on one.
Yeah, I'm glad he played patient on that one because it gave him the opportunity to spike Jason Waterfalls. Speaking of the stage list and looking at Norfair, where I was saying where it's very easy to give a Stacy here, Wes proved me wrong on that, and you were saying like stages was like a smaller stages was better. I'm inclined to agree, not because like I've been going to Melee tournaments more and seeing it, but simply for the fact that there is too many stages sometimes. But you know, what can we do, right?
Right. I mean, that's the decision the TM community wants, and it's, I mean, look at them, the TM community is thriving.
Yeah, it is.
So, but still, the Metal Cavern decision is a little odd to me.
Yeah, that was a little odd. I didn't agree with it, but some people like it, some people don't. Like I know I saw play and it actually made a very big impact on some matches today.
And even, yeah, if you look at it here now, because I can tell you why Metal Cavern would have been a good choice is because there's that, it's not straight like Norfair is. It's pretty much the left side is shorter than the tall side. So it adds an element to laser camping. It wouldn't, basically Wes would have to adapt to the level of the platform, the stage, because he can't simply laser spam the way he's doing right now, which is really hurting Jason.
Right. And on top of that, it's like the structure of the stage. You can't, it's not flat. Some lasers will just hit into the stage instead. And as well as with Jason Waterfalls, I feel like it would have been more effective for him to do all the standard CSS gimmicks.
Yeah, and Wes just showing why he deserves to be here. I mean, he's proving that, you know, 3.5 is his time.
It is, but let's see if Jason Waterfalls can make the comeback on this one again. This is, I believe this is winner semis, so it is best of 5.
Oh, it's best of 5?
Yes.
If he loses here, I would like to see him take him to Metal Cavern just to, but maybe Jason himself isn't comfortable there because, you know, it's normally been banned, so.
Yeah, well.
Let's see if Wes just kills himself. Nope, but.
No, but Wes almost tried to go for it, but Jason Waterfalls adapted and rolled up instead.
Wow, his pressure is ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh. I don't know if CSS can just do it, but one of the disgusting things during 3.0 was that she was able to do her little down air stomp on the character and keep going and juggle them up for you.
That was so unnecessary, but he got it.
Yeah.
He just grabbed the stage, that would have been the stock.
Right.
That's a lot of things all players do at any level is they don't, oh, great finish there from Westballz. What I was saying is a lot of people don't understand that sometimes edge guarding, all you have to do to finish the stock is just stay on the ledge because the recovery won't go as far. I've seen Wes overextend. I mean, Jason just now overextended for no reason. He could just grab the ledge and Falco would have fallen to his death. And that's a lot of people need to be conscious of is if you understand how far your opponent's recovery is going to go, you don't need to do anything riskier than you have to.
Yeah. You know what it might be is like the mentality of trying to be flashy though.
That's true too. I mean, I know Wes definitely, you know, falls under that category, but I feel like at this stage of the game, you have to have the play to win mentality.
Yeah.
Like if you know, there's no Johns for a reason. Like I've stopped Johning. I get mad, but
wait,
no.
Why? What in favor of Wes? But yeah, like the no Johns part, yeah, that's all it is. Like if you go out on a style, you run the risk of killing yourself in SDing or overextending and getting you're losing stock for it, you know?
Because I'll hear players a lot of times say, oh, I could have just done this, but I didn't, and it cost me the stock, that's why I lost. And it's like, well, then you deserve to lose.
Right.
You know what you could have done to win, and you didn't do it.
Right. Like earlier, a player that was clearly outplaying me, he overextended, and on FD, I just short hop spiked him for it with a mark. And I mean, he still won, but he could have not lost that stock instead.
I'm kind of surprised that they went back here. I think Jason went back here just because he won game 1, and I honestly feel like it was a bit of a fluke because Wes was controlling that match so handily until he started just approaching recklessly. And to take him back here, especially when Wes, it was either a 2-stock or a 3-stock. It was a really solid win, and the fact that he was winning the first round too, I can't agree with this kind of thing. And you see right here, he's already up 2 stocks as long as he doesn't fall for any shenanigans off the stage.
Like, you're right. Like, I think Wes just got a little cocky, but not to count Jason Waterfalls short because he's a really amazing player. But you're right. Wes probably wouldn't have lost that first game if he didn't get cocky and just fall for gimmicks. But there you go. Like, that simple edge guard made it all happen. He didn't have to overextend. Let's see if just Waterfalls can come back and
But yeah,
take this game.
you see how West is going? He's not going in approaching. He just went back and lasered.
Yeah.
That's what he do. And every time he lands, he tries to land behind Zero Suit. So he's out of grab range, out of certain attacks. I feel like, I don't know how similar Zero Suit's brawl or up tilt is to a brawl up tilt, but that's still a really viable option on the shield. So yeah, right there. I mean, he couldn't punish it.
Right.
So I would like to see Jason Waterfalls do that more often, but then again, I don't know what the changes are if it's the same. Because if it's the same as it was in Brawl, then it's almost impossible to punish.
Alright, I'm gonna let Disco jump in on me. You sure? Oh, okay. I guess
You wait your turn, Disco. Case man finishes the match. Alright.
Alright. Oh, semis, yes.
Disco
Semis.
trying to jump in line for to commentate.
Oh man, I always let him do it. No, we don't want none of that, Disco. Oh, anyways. Oh, this is just looking domination of Westballz altogether now.
Is that? Oh no, that's not it.
Oh, that's it. Zero Suit can't make it back off this.
That was
so, 3-1 in favor of Westballz.
really strong finish after losing that game 1.
Right.
So we'll see.